Meghan was on the horns of a dilemma to return to Britain amid her dwindling popularity in the UK. With the Queen set to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee next year, royal expert Robert Jobson has questioned whether Meghan Markle will come to the UK to take part in it. Meghan Markle may not ever return to Britain again due to her dwindling popularity in the UK, a royal expert has claimed. Since she and Prince Harry stepped down as senior royals early last year and moved to the US, Meghan has not returned to visit. Harry has returned twice, for Prince Philip's funeral and for the unveiling of a statue of his mother Princess Diana. But their son Archie has also not travelled back to the UK since the move, and 3-month-old daughter Lilibet, who was born in California, is yet to visit Britain. There has been speculation that the Sussexes could make a return to the UK to visit at Christmas or possibly to have Lilibet christened. There has also been talk that they could come to the UK next year for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June. But speaking on the Royally US podcast, royal expert and author Robert Jobson suggested, "I'm not sure Meghan will ever come to Britain again, she's not popular here now." The idea of her standing next to the Queen, doting on the Queen, when you've got a book coming out in which you're going to spill more dirty linen in public does seem a little hypocritical. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Harry thinks he'll be there for the 70th, the Platinum Jubilee. But you've got to remember that within months he's going to have a book coming out. He added, "The focus should not be on whether Meghan's happy or not, or whether Harry's looking the wrong way at his brother." And that's exactly what will be the case, and that would be wrong in my opinion because the Queen deserves more than that. Harry and Meghan have just returned to their home in California following a whirlwind 3-day tour of New York City. They made a series of appearances around New York City and met with political figures, including the New York Mayor Bill de Blasio and the U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield. The couple also visited children at a school in Harlem and appeared at the Global Citizen Live event in Central Park, where they called for vaccine equity when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been slammed for taking 21 private jets while preaching about climate change. On Saturday, the couple appeared at a gig in New York calling for action on climate change before later using a private jet to return home to their £11 million home in California. Former Government Minister Norman Baker, 64, told, "It's completely hypocritical for Prince Harry or other members of the royal family to lecture people about climate change when they're emitting more carbon than almost everyone else on the planet. People using private jets are in the top 1% of carbon emitters in the world. Prince Harry needs to stop using private jets, or if he wants to use private jets he needs to stop lecturing people on climate change. It is not particularly challenging to get a flight from New York to California, people do it all the time." His criticism comes after the couple reportedly used 21 private jets in 2 years. While in New York, the pair carried out their first public engagement since welcoming baby Lilibet in a visit of New York City, that gave a subtle nod to the couple's royal roots. The Sussexes arrived in the city on Thursday, visiting a 9/11 memorial along with New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and the state's governor, Kathy Hochul. While in New York, they booked to stay at the Carlyle, known as New York's Tower of Power, and were spotted having a drink at the hotel's bar. The Carlyle was known to be a favorite of Harry's mum Princess Diana, who often stayed there when she was in the city.